Hello and welcome to Little Blue Star. I'm Jane Allen and I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator. Today I've got a card. It's a double-sided, so like that, and then it's a step card. So when you pop it up, it's got that little step inside. So if you can see, like a little step inside, like so. So that's what we're making today. Okay, so first of all we need a piece of card which is 7 by 10. Okay, so what we want to do is get the short side first, okay, and line it up to 2 1/4. So line it up to 2 1/4. Okay, then what we want to do is cut, so just lift up your blade so you don't get too, and then on here you can see it goes from, well, hopefully you can see on your trimmer you've got it in 8 inches down here, and then the little groove will obviously be where your blade is, so you can line it up. So what you want to do is line it up with the 1 inch mark, pop it down, and then go all the way down to 7 1/2. Okay, and then lift up. You've sort of made a slit. Okay, and then we're gonna move it across to 4 3/4. Okay, and then it should be already on 7 1/2, and then you're going to go all the way up to 1. Alright, and open that up, so hopefully you'll see that. So you've got 2 slits. Then you turn it around the other way, okay, and then you want to, I'm just going to extend my arm out a little bit, and then you're going to score, so you need your scoring blade for that one. So turn it round and then you're going to score at 1, so 1 inch, and then what you're going to do, oh sorry, hang on, that way, can you see I need it there, so it's going to be at 1 inch there, there we go. So from the slit to the slit, that's where you're going to score. Okay, so pop it down and then line it up with your slit, and you can see the groove, and then in between, so you're just scoring in between your 2 slits. I'm hoping this makes sense. So you want to score at 1 excuse me, move over to 2 and score, and obviously just in between those 1 2 3 1/2, and then we want to do it at 5, but on the 5 mark you want to go all the way from top to bottom. So I want to score the whole way down. That's like half your card, okay? And then 7 1/2 just between your slits again. So I'm just lining up my little groove here with my 2 slits and scoring it like that. Now I'm hoping that made sense, so it should look like that. I'm hoping you can see that. So 1 2 3 1/2, 5 all the way down, and 7 1/2 just between the 2 there. Okay, hopefully that makes sense. Okay, so then we're going to fold our card. So what we want to do is your 5 inch mark is half your card, so you're going to fold that in like so. Just burnish these 2, so these are your 2 sides there, so that's your like card like so. Then this bit in the middle is going to fold in, okay, So I'm hoping you can see that. So there's your card there. This one now is going to fold in, so that's going to poke down, so it's going to poke in like that, and then it like concertinas up. I'm hoping that made sense. So not very good at explaining that. So you fold it in, fold your card in like that, and you burnish those two, because that's like your main card. Then this bit will fold inwards like so, okay, and then the others will sort of concertina up. So you'll end up with, maybe if you see that, a mountain fold there, and then this one is going to be a valley, mountain, valley, and obviously that one's a mountain again. Hopefully that makes sense. So that's your step. Now I'm going to take my bone folder and just burnish these ones as well. So under there, burnish these two, and then those two as well. Okay, that is your step card. Now it's really easy. Hopefully I've made that sound not too complicated. So that's your basic card, and obviously then you can embellish however you like. If you want to pop DSP on, these ones are going to pop on there. So in our packs of these, the in colours or whatever colours you get, it's a pack of 6x6, so cut that into 3, so 2, 2, yeah. So your DSP will be 2, and then when we want to cut it again at 4 3/4. So obviously it's already 2 inch wide, so 4 3/4, and then cut that, and also the other one, so 4 3/4, like so. They are going to stick on there, and they're going to go in there. So I'll do that now. So I'm just going to do a tombow. Grab a bit of tombow and pop that on like so. Obviously these are double-sided, so you can choose whichever design you want to go for. Like that, and then this side like that. And then I'm just going to pop a bit in that one. So we leave the front because I'm actually going to put my sentiment to the front. So I'm not going to put DSP on the front bit. I'm going to pop DSP underneath like that, and just sort of by eye pop it in the middle like that, and then again on the back piece. Obviously you could go and cut this so it goes all the way down, but I thought, well, as we're cutting it, we just use what we've used, if that makes sense. So out of our DSP pack, we've just cut the ends off there, and we've just used those, because actually when you stand it up you don't see right down the bottom anyway. So that's what we've done so far. Then our sentiment is obviously going to go on the front, and let's grab the happy birthday out of here. Now this is a grand kid, grab me block, a grand kid, which has got gorgeous sentiments in there. Love it. So I've just got the happy birthday, and yeah, I'll just go with black. So ink that up, and then pop that on our already cut layer, which again is from our colour and contour dies. So this is like the smallest one, and then that's just going to pop on the front layer. I'm actually going to layer that with a couple of dimensionals to pop it up a bit. Excuse me. So that's just going to go down the bottom there, line it up and stick that down. So that's our sentiment at the front. And then we're just going to decorate and pop some flowers on. So I have got our pierced blooms again, which is another of my favourites. So I've just cut these and a couple of stems from the die set. These are all the dies from the die set and a few leaves. And then what I'm going to do is just stick those onto my edge pieces. So go quiet while I glue. That one that side. They're very thin pieces, but so you only need a little bit of glue. Don't put too much on or you get it squished. And then I'm going to glue my leaves down as well. And the pierced bloom set is really beautiful because you get the gorgeous little pierced effect. Just adds a little bit of something to those flowers. Gorgeous. And I think I'll pop my other ones up. So I'm going to pop one there. And then obviously just match this, like where you want the stem and everything, and then that one on the other side. Okay, and then what I'm going to do there is have some popping up there as well, but I'm not going to faff with the stems for this part. Literally just get a bit of green card, which is I think 3 inches. Yeah, 3 inches tall or wide or whatever. And then I'm going to stick those together. So I'm just going to glue 2 dots onto there and pop those together like so. So they stick like that. And then I will get my little trimmer. Oh, still got some in there. And then just, I might as well use this bit that's in here. Just line up a little sliver on there, like that. And then you're left with these just little slithers. I'm sure you've got pieces that you can use for that. And then I will glue those, so just a little bit on the top there, on each of these. Like so. And then they are just going to pop into there, and then you're just going to add some glue to the bottom there, and then just pop them sort of right down to the bottom. Glue that down. Now be careful when you put glue on, because you don't want to stick this obviously to the card behind. So literally a little bit of glue on your stems so that the glue doesn't go everywhere, because if you stick down like that, it's obviously going to stick. Okay, so just be careful of that. And then that is your card. So it stands up like so. You've got a bit of dimension there. Gorgeous, like pop-up sort of styly, like that. And obviously it can go in your card flat, but you do that. And then that one you can write in here. You could either stick some white card and write on, but obviously this is quite a pale card. But that is the basic card really, and you get a nice bit of dimension here. Obviously you can embellish as you wish, but that's our card today. Now this one I used 2 different colours just to see what that looked like, but that is our card, our double-sided step card. Hope you enjoyed that. Thank you for joining me today and I will see you again soon. Thanks so much. Bye.